Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another pool tour for this year's trip. And that right there in front of me is the main entrance from the main Tower of Bellagio. Just step right in there and there's the lady checking key cards and whatnot. I'm just stood up on the veranda at the front. It's a beautiful view of the whole area. It's a tree canopy before I take you down, and all this area right here is for the pool itself. Just going to take you around, show you the different pools, access, amenities and whatnot. And the building in the middle is the Spa Tower of Bellagio, which we're staying on this trip. It's a beautiful stay. It's good access to the pool, that tower. I'll show you that in a moment. So let's take a walk. And there's an accessibility ramp right there at the edge. So loving this pool. It is definitely one of the nicer ones in Las Vegas. It's very chilled, very relaxed, great atmosphere. Just come down here. Here's the towel station right in front. Grab as many as you want. Just pull around. Some essentials if you need to purchase. And just behind me right here before we move on is the cabana check-in area. So just pull around to the left. I love this section of it. It's one of my favourite sections. So all this greenery, as you're going to see, just runs down the full length of the pools. And it makes it feel really serene, giving it that, you know, Bellagio Mediterranean feel. Just look to the right here, there's loads of spare chairs and a relaxing area. One of the jacuzzis just there to the right. And just to my left right here, I'll just come around and show you, is probably the second largest pool of the 5 that they have here. Take you around to the steps. So yeah, this area is it's got some extra beds that you can pay extra for, as you can see. So there's a very large pool section. It's awesome, very relaxed. Some cabanas back there in the background. I'll show you a closer look at some of the cabanas in a short while. Just gonna come back around to where this statue is here, just show you this. Some poolside services if that's your thing. Massages, enhancements for all your pampering needs. I'm just going to come around here to the right of the centre. Right in front of us right there is the pool cafe. It's a beautiful little spot for some breakfast or lunch. Me and Claire ate in there this morning. Great sandwiches, great breakfast. Really nice. And then on this side, you can see in front, this is the larger of the pools. Just take you around. Very busy area, this one. Gorgeous pool. Just to the right, there's some cabanas in the background. Cabana prices are quite expensive here, as you'd expect at the Bellagio. Yeah, that's the biggest of the pools right there. I'm just going to back around. Try not to disturb people as I'm filming. It's not what I like to do, but we'll go back around the way we came into the centre. I'll show you whereabouts we like to stop. Plus the Cypress Pool, which is reservations only. So we'll just come back around here to the statue in the middle. Hot day, super warm. It's about 40 degrees right now. Just looked on the BBC News app, everybody's having a crisis in England. It's about mid-30s and they're talking about it like it's going to be an apocalypse. So funny. So anyway, just approaching the next pool right here, which is called the Cypress. Now this pool is reservations only, and I just checked on the website that the actual beds start at $150 per person. And then if you look in the background, you see the cabanas. Those cabanas are $850. So if you want one of those guys, make sure you've secured that hand pay first, right? Head back into the centre again. I love this section. So serene. I'll show you a little bit more of the Cypress Pool in a moment. Gorgeous area. If you want to spend $150 each, you've got those extra comfortable beds. A more personal service, but to be fair, in the regular areas the service is absolutely amazing anyway. Nothing to complain about with that. And this is like the centerpiece, this statue right here. And to the left of me is the pool area me and Clara are stationed at. It's awesome. So Claire's right there, if you can see, on the end bed right in front of the pool. Got a beautiful fountain. I like to get under there, cool off. It's pretty awesome. It's one of the smaller pools, but that's how we like it. Nice and chilled. Good times. So I'm just going to come back around to the right, and again I'm adjacent here to the large pool again. So yeah, just in the middle of the main pool here. Have a quick pan of that, you can see how big it is. It's a really large one, really long. Just going to come back to the left again, where we were staying, and move along. Just going to go further down the middle corridor right here. And we haven't finished with the pools, still more to come. Again, that's the one me and Claire choose to stay at. Great little location. Loads of space in this place, always seems to be plenty of spare beds, as you can see when I'm panning around both sides. So we're just going to the end of this corridor right here. You can see in front of me to the left there's a few cabanas that are built into the building, which are super cool. Real nice. It's got TVs in there, they've got everything you need, these cabanas at Bellagio. Just going to keep walking around though. And just over here, this is the end of the larger pool. And we're coming up on one of the last ones. If you can see there's one of the cabanas. It's okay, thank you. And yeah, they come at a cost. If there's a group here, probably worth it though. And just gonna come up here, loads of spare beds. Another one of the smaller pools, this time with a different fountain. Beautiful little setting areas right there on Vidara. It's Vidara, sorry, I'm thinking areas behind it. What do I know, right? More cabanas. Really cool. Loads of spare beds, even more cabanas right there in the background, all the way to the back. Excellent setup at Bellagio. Keep going, keep going. Further cabanas at the back here, look, built into the building, real nice. And that brings us to the back of the Bellagio. Now, one thing I will point out is we're right under the tower here, look, the Spa Tower. This is one that we're staying at. And the cool thing about the Star Tower, as soon as you get into the elevators, there's a dedicated floor that just goes straight down. You just go through this door right here, straight down to the pool area. No need to show your card because you're doing it from the elevator itself. Super convenient. If you're not opting for a fountain view, it's quite a good tower to be in at Bellagio because it's easy access to the pool. It's also easy access to some of the eateries like the patisserie. And when you actually exit the casino floor of the elevator and turn left, you're straight to the escalators or the monorail. So it's quite good access actually. We like it. Obviously, if you want a fountain view, you don't want to be in that building because the strip view, it's set quite far back. So there you go guys, there's a walk around of the Bellagio pool here at Las Vegas, Nevada. And with that being said, check this one out and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.